50 things you already knew about Stardew Valley. Yeah, this is just a little fun video, but if there is anything on this list that you actually don't know, please let me know in the comments below. 50 is a lot, so let's just get right to it. You can hit these wiggling worms with a hoe for artifacts and resources. You should always do this because there are quite a few artifacts to collect and donate to the museum. In Stardew Valley, you can get a coop that can house all kinds of birds like chickens. If you feed your chickens and pet them, they will lay eggs for you. When you donate a chicken statue to the museum, Gunther will give you an actual chicken statue that you can place in your coop. If you do this, your chickens will produce more eggs because of fear of becoming the next statue. Trust me, this is 100% legit and definitely not untrue. If you are a normal person, you can either use your eggs for cooking, make mayonnaise, or just sell them as is. If you're like me, you can put your eggs in a slingshot and shoot them at the townspeople. They really don't like that. Instead of shooting the townspeople, you should rather give them gifts like eggs or blobfish so that they can like you. Don't forget to talk to them too, because that will also boost your friendship ratings with them. You can only give 2 gifts per in-game week, but if they have a birthday, you can give them 3 gifts in that week. Once again, do not forget to talk to them after giving them gifts. It makes a huge difference, trust me. You can check if it's someone's birthday at the calendar in front of Pierre's store, but you can also buy a calendar from Robin's for 2,000 gold. Place it right next to your bed, making it easy to check whose birthday it is every day. In the early game, you should only chop down trees until the trunk falls. It is inefficient to chop down the stumps because they don't give you foraging experience. If you hover over an item, the community center's icon will pulse if you still need to donate it to the community center. This is insanely useful and I use it all the time. You can also stack all existing items in a chest by clicking the Stack Items button. This is an insane time saver and stops me from having multiple chests with the same stuff in them. If you have multiple items of varying qualities, you can still use them at the community center. Just add them one at a time. This works for any item that has more than one as a requirement, like apples or wheat, for example. You can complete the entire crab pot bundle without using a single crab pot. Just keep your eyes out for forageables on the beach and kill rock crabs in the mines until you get a crab. Easy peasy. If you are low on energy, you can go to the spa to regenerate energy. If only the spa was unlocked earlier. You can fish in this little pool of water in front of the spa for a painting called Vista. Very random, but it's actually a really good looking painting. Every now and then, a train will pass by Stardew Valley and some random items will fall off the train for you to collect. If you arrive early enough, you can actually stand on the train tracks and get hit by the train. Every 5 levels in the regular mines will save your progress, but in the Skull Cavern, you will need to restart from the beginning every single time. On floor 20, you can catch a ghost fish and a stonefish by casting your rod in the water. You can also catch an ice pip on floor 60, and on floor 100, you can catch the infamous lava eel, one of the fish that most players struggle to catch. When you eat food in a single player mode, the game will be paused, and you should definitely use this trick when you find yourself in sticky situations in the mines and the Skull Caverns. Once you have reached 4 hearts with the wizard, he will give you access to his basement. In his basement, you can change your appearance and your name for a small cost of 500 gold. Don't waste your gold on buying furniture. Rather save up and buy the furniture catalog. It costs 200,000 gold, but it will allow you to instantly spawn any furniture item you need. It's worth it. The same is true for flooring and wallpapers. There is a catalog that you can buy at Pierre's for 30,000 gold that will let you pick and choose any wallpaper and flooring you want. If you have been enjoying the video so far, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I have uploaded a ton of Stardew Valley videos for you to binge and plan to upload many more. Alrighty, back to the video. These end tables are kind of ugly, but you can use them in fun and interesting ways. If you place an end table on another end table, it can flip, making the drawers of the table show the wrong way. In my opinion, it definitely looks better this way, especially if you want to make some intricate decorations. The butterfly hutch is one of the unique pieces of furniture that you cannot get from the furniture catalog. Instead, you need to trade it for 200 bat wings at the desert trader. Placing it indoors will cause butterflies to fly around inside, which is quite cute in my opinion. Speaking of the desert trader, you can trade rubies for spicy eel, which is an awesome dish for the early game Skull Cavern adventures. And on Sundays, you can trade jades for staircases. If you fully stack knockback effects, you can knock back enemies so far that they can be knocked out of aggro range. This is incredibly fun, and I would recommend that everyone give this a try. You can place lightning rods around your farm, and when it's a stormy day, lightning can strike them and produce battery packs that are used for a few very useful items. Unfortunately, not every rain day is a stormy day, but if it's a stormy day, you can use a rain totem to make the next day a stormy day as well. You can then do this again and again, making every day a stormy day, effectively allowing you to get a ton of battery packs. Pumpkins, melons, and cauliflower have a chance of merging into one super mega giant crop. This only works if the crops are grouped together in a 3x3 square. To increase your chances of getting a giant crop, don't harvest your crops. Just leave them there. It makes a cool decorative piece. After you have restored the quarry, you can get access to a quarry mine. This is an easy to complete mine that has a golden scythe at the end. It's like a normal scythe, but it's golden, which makes it better of course. This is a strange one because I get so many comments about this in my videos. Truffle oil does sell more than iridium quality truffle, if and only if you have the artisan profession. It's not much more, but it still does sell for more. If you are not a fan of fishing, make sure to use the training fishing rod. It has the same efficiency as a normal fishing rod as if you are already at level 5 fishing. If you struggle with the legendary fish, you can craft sea foam pudding with kiss seasoning to get a very impressive +5 to your fishing skill. This will make your fishing bar quite large, and if you pair this with the trap bobber tackle, you can catch any legendary fish with ease. You can buy magic bait at Mr. Key's walnut room for 5 key gems. With magic bait, you can catch any fish during any season or weather, which is quite nice. As an added bonus, you can cast your rod over here and catch the fish you would normally only be able to catch during the night market, like the spookfish and the blobfish. Once you have upgraded your house twice, you then get access to renovations that are completely free. Some of the renovations are not that interesting, but you can add a corner room and a southern room. Doing this will increase the space in your house by quite a bit for free. Once you have found secret note number 20, you can bring a rabbit's foot to this van by the hidden bundle. This will get you a special charm that will permanently increase your luck. It's not a huge bonus, but it's definitely worth it. Any luck boost is worth it in my opinion. After you have found all 4 dwarf scrolls and donated them to the museum, you will then be able to speak to the dwarf in the mines, and he will sell you bombs, oil of garlic, and a miner's treat. You can combine the miner's treat with cloth using a sewing machine to craft a very cool silly looking hat that you can wear and even place on your horse. Alrighty, the next 10 are going to be about Ginger Island. So, if you have not explored Ginger Island yet, you can skip this part of the video if you don't want any spoilers. Ginger Island is a fun little place with lots to do, like play darts in the Pirate Cove after 8 PM on even days. Once you have restored the beach resort, some of the townspeople will come over, get changed in their beachwear, and just chill on the beach. If Gus is one of the visitors, he will sell some drinks at the resort store. The dig site is the only place in the game where you can find these clay rocks. Hit them with your axe for for some clay. Clay is pretty hard to come by, so this is an awesome addition to the game. You can grow any crop on your Ginger Island farm no matter the season. This is absolutely awesome and will really help you out with some of the achievements. Take advantage of this. The Volcano is an interesting dungeon. Once you reach level 10 in the Volcano, you will get access to the Forge. The Forge will allow you to upgrade your weapons and combine rings. If you're struggling to get to floor 10 in a single day, just get as deep as you can, quit and restart the same day. The Volcano's layout will stay exactly the same, meaning you should remember where the exits are, allowing you to get to the exits quicker. Did you know that you can invite Leo to come and watch a movie with you at the cinema? That's quite a big trip for him since he has been isolated from people for a very long time. Once you have found all of the fossils for Professor Snail, he will teach you how to craft an ostrich incubator. You can then use it to hatch your very own ostrich. They are really cute and make the weirdest sounds. Inside of Mr. Key's walnut room is a computer that tracks your 100% completion progress. This is quite helpful if you are a completionist. You can buy the recipe to craft deluxe retaining soil at the island trader for 50 cinder shards. You should do this as soon as possible because deluxe retaining soil is just my favorite thing. And that's just 50 things you probably already knew about Stardew Valley. Hopefully this video wasn't too boring, but it was fun for me to make. If there was anything on this list that you didn't know, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for getting this far into the video. Long watch time definitely appeases the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate your support much more than you know. But for now, I will see you in the next video.